Once upon a time, Wario was immortal. He has the ability to outright refuse death itself. Okay. Then, he felt like dying, so he died. Oh. Something going to happen? Then, he decided he no longer felt he wanted to be dead, but the Guardian of Hell won't make his escape easy. Oh, me, Wario. In Metroid. Press R. Oh, okay. I know this ASM. Press R and jump. Or wait, press R and jump, not the other way around. Not sure this is the ghosts. Oh wait, those shoot spikes. And apparently are unaffected by gravity. Alright, can I punch this out? No. He does have the Varia suit. Alright. Not sure what I should have done there. I'm still not sure what I should have done there. It's been a while since I've seen Metroid and Mario. I got sniped. At least I can hit that guy with my charge. Alright. Other way around. I guess it's gonna be that kind of a level, where you're just expected to take damage at certain... Oh, never mind. Why did I do that? Okay. Man. I think Metroid copied this. When is Wario gonna learn to Metroid crawl? I like how he deals Metroid enemies and then just suddenly random Koopa. I haven't played Super Metroid in a long time. I'm just gonna wait for him. Press R and spin. Whoops. Alright, well, maybe I can try that again. Oh no! That was not what I wanted to do. I was trying to ram him. Okay. I'm getting somewhere. Oh, hey, I actually killed it that time. Oh, I guess I just had bad collision the time before. Assume they were not killable. Should play a Metroid game, maybe the first one? Maybe I should. What's up, Simon? Maybe I should. Well, that sucks. I still owe Nintendesi a playthrough, and I've been like, hey, we should just get this done for like 6 months, and it hasn't happened yet because I'm lazy and he's lazy. One day. Maybe next week. I was thinking after I finish QLDC, I would get that scheduled up, because I feel like I'm a little bit behind in terms of doing the judge thing. Not entirely humongously behind, but a little bit behind. And I generally like it if I'm not the last one to turn in my notes. If I can, doesn't always happen. Okay. Maybe I should have rethought how I wanted to do that. I definitely need to enter at a lower level, I think. Man, Metroid games. Metroidvania. I don't know when the last one of those I played was. It's been a long time. Now, would I want to play a modern one or go old school? If I wasn't going to play Metroid 1. Honestly, I wouldn't mind playing Fusion again. I really did enjoy Fusion. Well, you know, you can't have it all. Yeah, I don't think I'm in charge state. Not convinced that's enough. Oh. What? Have I done Dread? As in, like, Judge Dread? Oh, Metroid Dread. No, I haven't. Where's the Metroidvania part? I don't know. Maybe we'll unlock more Wario abilities. Or maybe it's just designed around Metroid sensibilities because they're vaguely hellish. You know, you got caves, you got red things, you've got horrible comprehensions behind your understanding. Yeah, it kind of works. Really would like it if I could just get those guys. Die. Yeah, I think the last Metroid, like proper Metroid game I played for more than a few minutes for testing purposes was... because I did some USB hacking for Metroid that I need to do like a small amount of work to complete. The moment I have it scheduled Desi, I will finish that work at least a few minutes before the stream goes live. But the last one I think I played was the Metroid 2 remake that was on the 3DS, I want to say. And I kind of got bored. I got really tired of fighting the same Metroid bosses over and over. There we go. Okay. Really hope there's more to this. I'm really glad I could jump out of that. Ugh. Metroid. The thing about Metroidvanias, I did not mean to jump there, is that you always have the obvious things you have to get to make the Metroidvania make sense. Like certain power-ups you have to get, otherwise the game doesn't make sense. Like you have to be able to break walls. What makes it so you can break a wall, right? There's going to be that kind of ability. There's going to be something that lets you jump over ever so much, like ever so slightly higher, or much more high. It's going to be a double jump or something. You need to be able to access higher spaces, that kind of thing. And so the games always seem to have the same, not always the same set of power-ups, but some of the same power-ups, or crawling, right? Like crawling, or at least moving through a smaller gap is always a big one. I like the way Axiom Verge handled that by not making you do any crawling. Instead, you got a little drone that you controlled. One of these days. The Void Statue in Hollow Knight. I mean, I imagine it's a respawn location identifying mark. There we go. That's good to know. Nope. I like how it makes the screen scrolling sound sometimes. Okay. Alright, there we go. Well, that's an improvement. Okay. Okay. I think that's a more than makeable jump. Let's get out of this room and hopefully get a checkpoint. Well, that wasn't smart. That's kind of cool, though. Want to do Shadow Dash? You know, I haven't actually played Hollow Knight, so I don't know too much about it. I have the new one. My little brother Well, my mother's wife got it for me for Christmas. Alright. That was cool. Was that a load-bearing eyeball? Oh, we're somewhere else now. Interesting. The doors here do not behave like normal doors. No, none are to be fully trusted. But they may be context sensitive. The heck does that mean? Oh, okay. Retry door? What? There was no way I was going to see that coming. Okay, I see the issue here. I need to become a door. Okay, this level has taken on a whole new and utterly fascinating layer. Oh, no worries. Like I said, there are certain things you expect to see in any given Metroidvania-style game. I don't know what Shadow Dash does, but it probably does something. Oh my. Okay. What did that do? Do I want to do that? The answer's probably. I can't tell if any of that's solid. I see. Doors are indeed zany, obviously. You clearly know something I don't about this. At least I'm going to assume you do. Okay. Do I even need to do a charge jump there? I think I could probably just make that with a conventional jump. Yeah, let's do that instead. And then we'll just kind of ignore the bucket heads. What? Off. Door is you. Have I played Jump Half? I have! I don't remember there being a door being I don't remember a wacky door level, but it's been a long time. I've definitely... Yeah, it's been a long time since I played Jump Half. I did beat Jump Half on stream many, many years ago. Okay. It made that noise. I have beaten Baba Is You. That one I can say with pride. Okay, I'm not fully grokking this yet. What? Oh, I understand this now. I'm pretty sure it's that thing that controls... Those aren't solid, right? No, they're not. Include new adventure? No, just the base game. Just the base game. It took me a very long time to complete Baba Is You. Okay, so I do need to kill that other one. New adventures are great. I've heard good things. One of those things I would love to look into at some point would probably be playing some of the level packs. What in the world? Okay, there's some rule here I don't fully understand yet. I also don't understand what this means. What does the fist mean? I swear I saw that elsewhere meant spin jump. Different game, perhaps. Maybe that's the trick, is I need to, like, come back? Okay, well that worked. Oh. Well, that's fine. Spin Rush Central. Okay? I get the feeling I'm supposed to be rushing. Yeah, I didn't feel like doing that. Okay, I cannot let go if I want to maintain spin. I want to retain my rush. I want to get rush coil. Nope. Hey, maybe I didn't need to. We got those dudes. Okay, now I understand the purpose of this Koopa here. I think. Yeah, that was the purpose of it. Okay. How did I do this before? Need that duck jump there. But nah, right now in terms of like puzzle stuff, I started Toroban recently, as in like last week. And probably want to play through that. This is a duck jump, right? Yeah, that's a duck. Just a duck jump. Okay. Didn't want that. And I still have a few like random things I want to do. It's one of those things. You gotta keep your list short enough. And finish Freak City, because that was also my list. I was considering playing Freak City tonight, but decided this instead. I bounced. I bounced. We're also coming up on the time of year when there's like a whole bunch of good, like, random, not quite holidays, but as an excuse to do something kind of silly holidays. Like April 1st. I think I just want him out of the frame. Just let him out. And I'll just hold these two and go. Yeah, okay, that works. I still would love to know what the hand icon is indicating. Okay. And we bounce back. Oh. Ow. Okay, I know what to do now, for the most part. It's a weird mishmash of characters. Okay. Still not 100% sure what the fist means. Okay. Nope. Okay. I guess it means I have enough power to do that. So now we use the wacky door. I mean, it seems so far that the doors are supposed to be trusted. Alright. I mean, not much of a choice other than to trust the door? Okay, well, there was no way of guessing that was exactly what was going to happen there. It's a good thing I learned my lesson. Ow! You know, I probably gotta fix that. That was probably still a serviceable attempt. Okay. That was nice of them. I was looking at that feeling like I didn't have a lot of latitude. Okay. That's... What? I got stopped by the backside of it. Alright, those always give you a miss. Yeah, I don't fully get that, why that doesn't always proc. I wonder if I need to be aiming more for the center of mass. Ah! No, none of that was right. Okay. Anyway, Toro Band's been really awesome so far. It's, keep on calling it Toro Band, I don't know why. It's Toro Ban. You know, it's your classic, like, Sukoban, but except it happens on a Taurus and amongst other wacky rules. Because you always need to have some sort of twist if you're gonna sell a block pusher in this day and age. Because a block pusher, well, you know, everyone's played one by now. There we go. Yeah, I've liked the regions stuff they've introduced. Reminds me a lot of Patrick's Parablocks in all of the best ways. What's up, New Pointless? Oh, I should have gone further right. No chance, no chance. Nah, just talking about stuff and dying in the QLDC level. The usual kind of thing. Oh, too high. I spent some time on Thursday trying to get into the Jaws multi-ball, Part 2 multi-ball, which I'd never been into before. I did learn how you do it and got set up a couple of times to get kind of close, but I didn't quite make it. I also tried to get some stuff to work on Stranger Things and couldn't, because the machine I was playing on had a weird thing that was happening on the left loop. That was preventing me from making consistent shots when anything returned through the left loop. Which is bad, because, like, there's a bunch of shots that return through the left loop. Either way, something to deal with on a different machine, different day. It's not like there's a shortage of Stranger Things in Seattle. Okay. Ooh. All right. Anyway, I also need to get some stuff done in the near future. One of tomorrow's big things is I've got to get to work on my C3 project, which has been a long time coming, and it's happening this C3. It's a thing I am stating. It is happening this C3. That was bad. I don't know why I keep thinking I need a big jump there. I can just wait a little bit. Not there, though. Need a shorter jump. There we go. Now we can see what's beyond the next thing. Maybe. Okay. Now the other one, major one for Jaws is start. I forget if it's search or rescue multi-ball, but I don't remember which. Yeah, I'm just getting out of here. Alright. A hat! I wasn't prepared for a hat. This is fancy. Didn't expect to be facing Sir Topham Hatt today. Yeah, I like the animation on this. This is snazzy. Nope. Okay, so that I can't hurt him and he's in that mode. Still not sure what I'm supposed to do. I leave? No. Okay, what do I do? Like, I'm not worried or anything. I'm pretty sure there's a checkpoint, so like even if I fail it, this is fine. But what am I supposed to do? Like, all of his attacks leave him up on the ceiling, except for the bomb one. And that one... yeah, he doesn't have a collision. Like, is this survival, maybe? Just wait around long enough and he'll get bored and go away? Because, like, none of these attacks are individually all that dangerous. I guess the attacks are getting longer. That's a sign that maybe there's progression here. That are the first few rounds are training rounds. Never mind, that was back to 3. So it probably just has a random number of things every single time. I'm so bad at custom bosses. Maybe that's the time when he's vulnerable, is when he's coming down for this attack. Like, I need to figure out how to hurt him. Okay, I need to be prepared for which side he's going to fall on, regardless. Oh. It's a very short vulnerability window, if that's what it is. I'm just going to try to take a hit to get that next time. It was like every other time he's really close to the ceiling. That's his vulnerability time. It's not very long. You have to... I know which side he's going to go on. Like, I feel like there's got to be a trick to this fight I'm missing. I mean, there has to be. Otherwise, I'd be out of here by now. Either there's a moment of vulnerability I'm not... The only sip emote you have. Fair. You know what might be smart, Pat? Taking advantage of the mechanic that's key to, Okay, that didn't work. I feel like this is probably the thing. It also makes this part a lot easier. Alright, maybe I can reflect something with this. No, can't reflect those. There we go. Something happened. Oops. Let me just stand, like, right there. Okay. I see a path. Pretty sure if I just stand right here, I'm safe. Yeah, I'm the one making this hard on me. And that one is basically all guaranteed to be easy. What's nice is the number is increasing every single time I'm hitting him, so I know something's happening here. me just stand here. Nuts. It's okay. We figured out a plan. We just need to execute. We now just get free hits and do this more easily. You almost got me with that one. Almost. I would have thought it was Matt. Nope. He canceled it early. Darn it. Rosalina does have shoulder dash? You don't know that yet. Super Mario Wonder hasn't come out. Or Wonder Switch 2 Edition hasn't come out yet, so we don't know. She might have that ability. She probably doesn't have that ability. At some point, we'll see Elephant Rosalina. Just not today. Probably not on this stream. I beat Wonder once. I don't feel the need to go back. There's some Mario games where I'm like, yeah, I need to beat that again. Advertise being a Mario clone? Okay. Was briefly tempted to just go to YOLO and go for it, but nope. We'll just wait another cycle. It's fine too. Come on. Oh, I missed it. I jumped and then I shouldered. I shouldered on. Oh, what? No. Why can't I? It's one hit away. I know it's one hit away. There we go. Cool. We've escaped another layer of hell. We're now in a purgatory room. I need to break free. I've been here before. This is the Red Switch Palace. And suddenly I realize exactly who made this. I had my inkling, but I know who made this now. I'm certain I know who made this. Yep. There it is. It's a Daizo level. Alright, let's go. I was still hoping it would turn into a shoot. Well, hello. Hey. Perceptive. I mean, yeah. I did notice there were a preponderance of bosses. That's also another, like, Daizo tell. I like the... honestly, I love the teeth. What does this talk house thread? I got stuck. Thump. Thump. Oh, you can tell Switch Palaces apart? As a kid, I went to the Yellow Switch Palace. Oh, what now? I went to the Yellow Switch Palace and the Red Switch Palace a lot more than the other ones. And so I knew what the Red Switch Palace looked like. But also there were a few other, like, reasonable Daizo tells. Multiple bosses. There was plot. Daizo is one of the few people who cares about having plot in things beyond Mario needs lemonade or potatoes, or the princess has been taken by Somalian pirates. You know, it'd been smarter to not Oh, the firing rate changed. Alright, so what is this? Oh, it has to make sure I'm not a bot. Because I don't have JavaScript enabled on Talkhouse. Doors are indeed zany. Huh. It's a level made by Daizo. Is it his birthday? Is that why he has a paper crown on? I thought his birthday was earlier. Maybe it's Talkhouse's birthday. The old tradition of putting random party hats on people. It's avatars. Okay, so the state machine for this seems reasonably simple. Once I get to 40, no, 80, it does that, and then... I'm not really sure what to... Maybe I should just... No. Not sure what to do with that phase yet. Hey, wait a second. I forgot I have shoulder charge. I got too busy stomping on the switch to remember I can shove him. Sometimes. Soup. God, it was like a week ago. My mom used the idiom soup to nuts, which isn't as common as it used to be. Right shoulder button. Okay, that... There we go, that's what you do in this phase. Okay. Right. I understand what I'm doing now. Levels renamed to trapdoors later, and Paladin music run through is the same as the jump half level. Interesting. The thing is, even knowing it's not a real switch, I still want to yump it. It just comes with the territory. Not doing great, but I'm not doing bad. 80. Past it. Try to confuse it. Oh, that almost worked. Again, try to confuse it. Ah. Okay, new phase. It's glowing and has wings. That's never a good sign. And there's magic. I think I know what I need to do, but I don't love it. Okay. God. At least those wings don't have a hitbox. Oh, never mind. That didn't work. At least it didn't kill me. Oh, I missed. And I got shoved through the floor again. I feel like I've seen these wings before from somewhere. They're reminiscent of, like, Final Fantasy style sprite work, more so than, like, Daizo's more normal MO. Like when I got the first hit and said I understand what to do, and subsequently have done nothing in the last, like, 15 seconds. I mean, to be fair, there's still the danger of dying if I'm inattentive and get hit by the magic, but I don't think that the bird actually hurts me. Sephiroth's final form? What? I thought his final form was just shirtless. Hey, I got him on accident! Like, I'm pretty sure when you finally fight him at the very end, he just doesn't have a shirt. Ow! That was stupid. That was a stupid way to die. Nope. Teeth attack, teeth attack. I always get hit on the last hit, and I get stuck under the stupid thing. And he's gonna do the teeth attack again. This is not a good start. What's up, Blueberry Bunny? How you doing? Okay. 2. The worst part is I can't use that as the title screen. It's the like YouTube thumbnail because it gives away the plot. It'd be great if I could hit the buttons in the right order. Oh, whoa, oh, he went for it! No, I got through. Crap. Yeah, hard to do it from that side of the room. Okay, we're back to one winning stage. Doing alright. Got a leg cramp. That sucks. Those are not fun. Okay, focus. $400 to $4,000. What I'm thinking here. Oof. Hard to slow and nerve-wracking. Alright, last hit if I'm lucky. Nope. The rubber banding is extreme. Alright. I guess we can go now. Slowly. Hooray! Maybe. Time to fight that red switch is over. That time is done. We no longer need to fight him. 72 hours of QLDC. You have Monday off? Nice, it's President's Day. I looked into this. Doing fine, like you don't have any work. Oh, Saber. Oh. Credits. Devious Duo. Cruel Guy. Evil Guy. Lost it. Wait, what's this? Wasn't that? Eh? This is confusing now. This wasn't Daizo? Cruel Guy and Evil Guy. Evil Guy I know about. Cruel Guy, I don't know if I know Cruel Guy. I still think it's Daizo. Oh, yeah, that is very Sephiroth-y. Huh. Hack worked on early versions of ZSNES. Go figure. Yeah, lots of good people involved in making patches. I didn't read their names. Uber 7 Codes, Arinsu, Cruel Guy. Yeah, that has to be Daizo. I don't think Cruel Guy exists. This is just a way of throwing off the scent a little bit, except it doesn't matter. The penultimate? Oh, whoops. I mean, if there's anything this particular channel is known for, is being pedantic and precise about dumb things. Thank you for the GGs. Hey, Barack Obama was in this hack. Thanks, Obama. Lunar Magic and other people's. Dyson Sprite Maker, yeah. Bad Music, Uber ASM, Effect Tool, SNES 9X Team, BSNES Team, ZSNES Team, Nesticle Team. Inspired by Brutal Mario. Oh, Super Mario World. Mario Land 4. None of that surprises me somehow. Testers, Evil Guy. That's it? Well, should it be Tester then? Special thanks. Anorakun, Evil Guy, and Melon Pizza. Thank you for playing. Yeah, if this isn't Daizo, I'll eat a hat. I do not believe this isn't Daizo. I just do not believe it. Apologize for the entry being incredibly rushed. Hope it was still a fun time. I believe it was. Apologies. It's not nice to apologize. Yeah. I assume that was also rushed. The person responsible for that has also been sacked. 72-hour QLDC level design contest. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. Definitely did not see where the plot was going until I reached the dang red switch room, at which point it was inevitable what had to happen there. Yeah, the boss fights were really good. I liked the eyeball. The eyeball was fun early. Awesome logo. I mean, I know exactly where that logo it came from. That's the one that Ampersand made, crossing out the letter B. It's the one I've been using on all of my YouTube thumbnails. I think Daizo just did a better job of covering it up and putting 72 hours, covering up some of the excess on the far end of it. Yeah, I'm not that good, so I just slapped the logo on it after doing some mild photoshopping. But it is a good logo, and 100% this case, well, a large percentage, Ampersand's deal. Anyway, yeah, that was a really good level. I don't think I have a whole lot more to add to that. There was a little bit confused about the Wario charging section. This middle section, I think, was probably my least favorite of the three. But it did do a really good job of throwing me off the scent as to who would make a contest level with 3 bosses until I reached the 3rd boss. Because, like, most people would be satisfied with 1, but not Daizo. Or Cruel Guy, some numbers. An alleged person who is not allegedly Daizo. So... I thought that twinkly was part of the logo. No, it's just the background. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that.